Hi everyone, we're here on the set of Celebrity Apprentice Season 12. I am sitting in my father's chair, don't tell him this, but I wanted to be here to answer your questions. I asked you via Facebook, via email, via text message, via Twitter, everything, but send me any of your questions and I will answer unadvised, without advisors, and as candidly as possible. So let me read a few of the questions that were asked to me. The first question is whether work experience outweighs college experience when it comes to today's economy. And, I think that that's a difficult one to answer in a certain way. I think work experience generally always outweighs college experience. With that said, I think having the formal education and having a pedigree certainly gives one a leg up. In certain firms, there's a ceiling if you don't have various degrees, and certainly that's true in professions such as law, professions in the banking sector. So I do think that there is a tremendous amount of weight put on formal education. One of the things that's great about it is it can never be taken from you, regardless of circumstance. So not to undermine how great it is to have these formal degrees, I do though think that real experience, day-to-day experience really is unmatched. Am I at all interested in running for political office at some point in my life? At 30, just turned 30. I wish I could still say 29. Turned 30 2 days ago. Ouch. At 30, I try not to rule anything out. I have a long life, hopefully, ahead of me. With that said, I have no aspiration towards political office. I will leave that to somebody else in the family. The next question is how many times a day I get asked for money by crazy people. More than I can count. Sometimes, in fairness, it's for worthy causes, but aggressive people asking. Other times, it's just asking for the sake of asking. So that happens more often than I can easily recall. How do you think is the best way to position a brand? I think branding is about integrity, it's about consistency, it's about having a very well-honed voice and perspective. I also think that in terms of positioning, one has to seek to be better than the competition, whether that's high-end, low-end, middle market positioning. You have to find a niche that differentiates you from the masses, and you have to then push forward accordingly. So, I think that branding can feel like a large intangible concept, but there are certain things that apply regardless of what you're branding, whether it be a product or a service. So definitely keep your questions coming, and I will answer them as often